yes, it's going to be a relaxing class. I hope you had a good week. Regardless how intense has been, I invite you all to just disconnect from your daily or weekly routine and learn to dedicate a little bit of time just to yourself. Okay? So get rid of all the meetings, the things to do for later on, for the weekend, for next week, and just be here, enjoy here and now. We're going to start today's class into the supine Shavasana. So come into kneeling first for me. Let's wiggle the hips. Keep the neck neutral, looking down. Back to the center. Take a deep breath in with me and arch the spine. Look up. Exhaling, chin to the chest. Push the tailbone down. Just one more round. In and out. And then release to a neutral spine. And from here, just lower the chest all the way down toward the floor. Rest one cheek on the floor, the one that you prefer. And then extend the arms alongside the body. And leave the arms soft with the palms of your hands facing up. I'm going to dim the light. Allow me to guide you through a very quick body scan. Just for a moment, focus the attention on your feet. Visualize your toes, the soles of the feet, the heels. And then leave them soft, relaxed. Allow the heels to drop toward the side. And then visualize your ankles, the calves, the shins, the knees. Visualize the thighs, the glutes. If you need to get tiny little movements with your hips, with your legs, in order to fall even more comfortably into the pose, feel free to. Keep a nice rhythm between inhalations and exhalations. Take a deep breath in with me. Feel the abdomen expanding. Feel it in contact with the floor and then exhale. Visualize your fingers, your hands, your arms, and leave them nice and heavy, completely relaxed on the floor. Take another deep breath in, and as you exhale, rest the chest and the shoulders heavy on the floor. Ensure there's no tension at the level of the throat, no tension in the jaw. Relax every muscle in your face. And gently remind yourself that there is no way you need to be, rather than right here, right now. Stay still with your mind. and just enjoy this moment of stillness and calm. Just remind yourself there is nothing you need to do or accomplish rather than breathe and relax in the present moment. With the next inhalation, please gently invite the awareness back into the body. So start moving your fingers, move your toes, move your feet, rotate your hands, and then bending the elbows, place both hands at the level of the rib cage and lift your head facing forward. Then push the hands against the floor, come all the way up with the hips. We are back into tabletop. Time to wiggle the hips one more time. And from here, overextend the head and then start rotating the head, drawing big circles with your head. 2 in one direction, and then 2 more circles in the opposite one. And then at the end of the second circle, release the neck neutral, spine neutral. Place your knees slightly wider than hips width apart. Big toes touching behind you, sit on the hips, and just enjoy child pose for the next few minutes. Just rest the forehead on the floor, and remember, if you're not 100% comfortable in this position, there's plenty of options. You can place a blanket to support the forehead. You can use the bolster to support your chest. Find your way to be comfortable. And if you need to, again, feel free to gently move the hips from one side to the other in order to sit deeply, lower and lower into the pose. Just a few deep breaths more in here. And then with the next inhalation, gently engage your arms. Press the palms against the floor and start coming up with the chest. Stay nice and low where you are with your hips. We're gonna stay in the same position with the hips, but we are going to introduce a twist of the torso. So place the right arm underneath the left. Turn the face toward one side. Keep your eyes closed. And keep breathing. Allow me to remind you that every moment of every day is a chance to make a fresh start. Each moment is an opportunity to pause, to apologize, to help, or to listen. Each moment is an invitation to revisit your intentions and to begin again. Once again, as you inhale, engage the left arm, extend the right arm. If you need to move the hips, feel free to do it. And then let's go into the second side. Just thread the needle, left arm underneath the right. Turn the face toward one side. Keep your eyes closed. And ready on the inhalation to engage the right arm. Come up with the chest, extend both arms, and finally lift the hips. Place the knees slightly closer. Shake the hips one more time, gently. And then ready for 3 more rounds of cows and cat in your own time. Take a deep breath in, stick the bottom up, look up. Exhale and chin to the chest. Again, in, out. Ready for the last one. Exaggerate this movement as much as you can. As you inhale. And the same as you exhale. Beautiful. Release to a neutral spine. Ready for one more supine position. So once again, lower the chest toward the floor. Place one hand on top of the other. You have the option of facing forward, or maybe you can use the hand to support the forehead, or you can turn the face toward one side. It's absolutely up to you. From here, we're going to start with the right leg. We're going to go into half frog. See if you can draw a 90-degree angle with your right leg. Keep the hips squared. If you need a blanket to support the knee, maybe because it goes out of the mat, feel free to use a blanket. And as you keep breathing in and out, Just allow the gravity to do the work for you. Leave your legs and hips nice and heavy. Just a few deep breaths more in here before we swap side. And on the next inhalation will be time to extend the right leg. And let's make our way into half front, drawing a 90-degree angle with the left leg. Remember, you have the option of supporting your forehead with your hands, or you can turn your face toward one side. Just follow your body. You know what feels better for you. Just a few deep breaths more. Keep your mind still. On the inhalation, ready to extend the left leg. Gently lift your head, place the hands at the level of the rib cage and lift the chest all the way up again into tabletop position. Time to wiggle the hips one more time. And then just to decompress the lower spine, ensure you place your knees close together. Untap the toes now and sit on your hips. Untap the toes. And then chin to the chest, just for 10 deep breaths. Completely melt the chest toward your knees. Ensure there's no tension in the lower spine. And ready on the inhalation to gently come up with the chest. Place the hands on the floor. We are in tabletop again and place the knees hips width apart. Now it's time to tap the toes under and then extending the legs. Don't extend the legs completely, but just draw the shape of triangle with your body. Leave your head soft. Look toward the umbilicus. Spread your fingers and ensure the feet are parallel. And then from here, start working on the place, bending one knee at a time. Left, right, left, right. And as you keep going, exaggerate this movement a bit more as you want to turn toward one side every time you bend one knee. Just a few more. Feel such a nice stretching at the level of the arms, the side of the rib cage. Just 2 more rounds. Beautiful. And then gently bending the knees, place the knees down, back into tabletop, cross the legs behind you, and see if you can roll over the knees, making a nice transition into a seated position. And this seated position is going to be another transition into a reclined position. So lay down on your spine. If you wish to, you can use a blanket to support your head. And then please bend both knees for me. Soles of your feet together and allow your knees to drop toward the side. I know not everybody is comfortable in this position, so don't worry. I won't leave you here for a long time. But please, whenever you feel the urge of moving your legs, see if you can resist that urge for one more deep breath. One more deep breath. One more deep breath. Just 3 more. Beautiful. On the next inhalation, place your hands on the knees and push them up together. One leg at a time, extend your legs. And also extend the arms over your head. Next pose is going to be Bananasana. Rest the arms on the floor. So with our body, we are going to draw the shape of a banana. So start bending the legs toward one side and the chest toward the same side. Don't cross your legs. Keep them close together. And I know at the beginning this feels like a very silly pose. But don't be judgmental. It's a very profound total body stretch. Exhalation after exhalation. Feel the stretch in one side of your body, specifically in one arm, one side of the rib cage, one hip. Keep breathing in and out. and enjoy where you are right here, right now. Whenever you're ready, please, time to come all the way back to the center with your chest and with your legs. And before we go into the second side, just for a moment, please hug the knees into the chest for me. Option to have the knees close together or apart, just as you prefer. And option to stay still or to rock from one side to the other. Nice. Back to the center. Release your knees, release the feet on the floor, and again, one leg at a time, extend them. Ready for Bananasana in the opposite side. If you want to cover yourself, please do it. Or if you need an extra blanket, just look at me. And as you keep breathing in and out, I invite you all to mentally repeat as a mantra, I deserve care and empathy. I deserve care and empathy. Keep your mind still. And enjoy where you are right now. And with the next inhalation, time again to come all the way back to the center, with your chest, with your arms, with your legs. And again, hug the knees into the chest for me, please. Option to stay still or to rock from one side to the other. And from here, to massage the spine even deeper, see if you can roll onwards and backwards, onwards and backwards. Just a few more. So good for the spine. Okay, and then with the next one, release the shoulders down. Time to get yourself ready for the final Shavasana. So I encourage everybody to place the bolster, this round pillow, underneath your knees to support them. If you want to wear your socks, if you want to wear your hoodie, if you want one or two blankets, there's plenty around you. If you want an extra blanket to support your head, the last sip of water. And then get yourself comfortable, lay down on your spine. You have the option of just placing the arms alongside the body with the palms facing up, or you can place the hands on your abdomen, whatever you prefer. And there is an extra option here to cover your eyes with the eye pillow. And what else? Allow me to guide you again through a very quick body scan, just to ensure you can relax every single muscle in your body. So starting from your feet, very quickly visualize them and ensure you leave them soft and relaxed. Allow them to feel heavy. Same for your legs. Quickly visualize the shins, the thighs, the glutes, and then leave them soft and relaxed. Visualize your pelvic area. Visualize your abdomen. Visualize fingers, hands, arms. Take a deep breath in with me. And exhaling, leave shoulders and chest nice and relaxed. Drop them toward the floor. Soften the throat. Soften your jaw. Soften every muscle in your face. Now, please, I invite you all to visualize yourself in front of a mirror. Visualize your eyes, your nose, the shape of your lips. And imagine sending yourself as much love and acceptance as you can. And silently repeat to yourself, may I be happy. May I be healthy. May I be safe. May I be peaceful. May I be present. May I be accepting. May I be kind to myself. May I be patient. May I be curious. May I be engaged. May I be hopeful. May I be loved. And may I be loving. May I be joyful. May I be full of life. Very gently, with the next inhalation, invite the awareness back into the body. Start moving your toes, your fingers. Move your hands, your feet, and also turn your face from one side to the other. Take a deep breath in and stretch the arms over your head. And then hug the knees into the chest. From here, drop your knees toward one side, the side that you prefer, or where you have more space. And have a few deep breaths more in this recovery position. In your own time, make your way up to a seated position. Legs crossed, hands in prayer at the heart center, eyes closed. I thank you all. I'm sending you my gratitude. Thank you for sharing your time, your vibes, your practice with me. And please repeat loud after me. I have enough. I do enough. I am enough. Hands to the third eye. Namaste, everybody.